What is up, y'all? You have tuned into another edition of Keeping It Real TV. I am your host, Regina, and today, y'all, we're going to be talking about Shanae and the shenanigans she pulled when she came up in that live that evening. And also, we're going to check in on Woodle Mr. Braxton and see what his Caillou head ass is doing. Let's get it, y'all.
Girl, nobody believes you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, you're just gonna have to produce a baby, Shanae, because you lied so much. Period, point blank. I'm not gonna get on here and get real rough with you because if you are pregnant, in quotations, you know, I don't want to cause any distress to your baby. Although the stuff that you eating is bad enough, but the lies that you tell don't add up. Girl, you better watch these people around you, girl, because one of your mods, girl, please, girl, you want to talk about something like if whoever's commenting on this channel, you blocking them, go ahead. But one of your mods be shading your ass, girl. I don't get it, Shanae. You could be doing so many other things, girl. And I guess this is what you want. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I have to have it together by December or I can get the baby taken. Shanae, Shanae, are you serious right now? I don't think that they're going to allow you to leave the hospital and say, here you go, take the baby, even though you're not together, and we'll check on him or her in 2 months. That's not how it works. Even the whole smoking weed thing, not here in Maryland. In Maryland, your ass, you go ahead and piss dirty if you want to and see if social service won't be in there on that ass. Girl, I'm done with your ass. You want to play games. You want to be funny and shit. See, I'm trying to give you some gems, girl, but you don't want to listen. You want to be funny. Buy some of your Avon, Shanae. Shanae, you serious right now? I can't. I cannot. So now you gonna come in here begging. No, you not. We can't buy. Let me tell you something, Shanae. And I seen your post where you said you not instead of begging, you gonna try to do something. Shanae, you can't just jump out of the box and say, "Up, I'm selling Avon," and think people are about to start buying from you when they believe you have been scamming them for months. That's number one. Nah, you didn't need me to laugh. You was serious as a mug. No, no, no. That's over. You was serious as a mug about buying this Avon. No worries. I'm not you. I'm not a hater. Does anybody want to buy some Avon from Shanae? You know what, Shanae? You if you in here clowning, you high, ain't you? You high as a bitch right now, ain't you? In here
Now,
clowning.
Shanae, you came in that live and you was cutting up a little bit. But what I want to talk about is the fact that you say you done smoking. You was done smoking, whether it be weed or cigarettes, because it's not about smoking. But when you're pregnant, that's a different story. So can you explain to us why you have this lighter and cigarette in your hand? This is one thing that we need to get clear, that we know that you still smoking, and for you just making excuses saying things like you're holding this cigarette for a friend. Well, we done seen two separate videos with the cigarette, and it was two different times a day, I believe, and you still smoking cigarettes. So, and I mean, like, honestly, for you to be still smoking cigarettes while you pregnant, please, man. It's just getting to be too much, because we have proof right here that you're smoking, but you're telling us that you're pregnant. And I'm gonna move on. Everybody has seen this, and you're doing nothing but making your situation worse than what it is. And the few people that are still supporting you are going to start to turn on you as well, Shanae. They're gonna start to turn on you as well, and I don't think you see that. What I want you to know is that, like you said, I'm gonna need you to get some business about yourself. I'm gonna need you to get something about yourself and do better. Okay, this is the whole reason why I started this channel. And honestly, the shit that went on last week, I was about to deter from that whole thing, but I'm not. I'm gonna stay true to what I came here to do. Okay, you need to get yourself together, girl. And I'm letting you know right now, Shanae. See, I be trying to give you warnings. I be trying to give you warnings about what's gonna happen if you don't get yourself together. And no, I don't got all the answers, but some things are just common sense. And I'm telling you right now, if you were really begging for money, I don't know if you were or not. You could have been playing us. But if you were, honey, you behind the ball game, because at this point, you need to be begging for money for next week. This week should be taken care of. Get ahead of the game, not sitting in lobbies and shit. Now, we all know what happened. You in the lobby 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Do what you do. We do have some other things I want to talk about. The first thing is Mr. Braxton. Now, Mr. Braxton, see what had happened, y'all, is Braxton sent me a friend request. That same night, Braxton was calling me a bitch, and he need to speak to this bitch, Regina. Y'all remember that when he was on Shanae Live? That same night, Braxton sent me a friend request, and I never answered it, right? So I waited, and I waited. And on yesterday, I finally accepted his friend request, which allowed me to get on his page. Now, what I should have did, what I should have did is posted some simple mess on his page. That's what I should have did. I should have posted the video of him in the hotel with Juicy on his page, because I got a feeling that this little Caillou character is something else. Now, I was able to get a little bit more information off of his page, but Braxton was quick, y'all, to delete me off of that page and block me. But you was running your mouth, sir. You were running your mouth, talking about you gonna deal with me when you get off of work. You fake. That's it. You fake. Simple as that. You fake. And you are. And you are. I hope this girl see this. He fake as shit, girl. In here telling me he gonna deal with me and this, that, and the third, calling me bitches and everything else. Yet I found out this man don't even take care of all of his kids. Don't try to put up a video with one of your children. Where the rest of them at, Braxton? And is you taking care of them? Because from what I heard, honey, so the reason my son's dad is on child support is because he thought he was going to say my kids wasn't his. And we got a DNA test to prove the probability. 99.9% sure. Now, they making that ass pay child support, and you big mad. Lion Braxton Palmer, whose name is MJ the Flu Game, is trifling as fuck. He sent my kids back home shitty and pissy with no shoes or clothes on. So I'm getting tired of him babysitting his kids, my goodness, and not taking care of them. Any problems, you know how to call me, message me. He mad because I don't want his trifling, sorry ass. Look for pictures on the timeline. Well, Braxton, you in here talking all this big boy shit, boy, but you really out here trying to run out on your kids. You are a clown, sir. As small as they come, my friend. Honey, you better, I hope at this point, because this was a while ago, I hope at this point, you are taking care of your children, because your children need you. I hope you do realize that. You need to level up, bruh. You looking real bad out here, and you are an embarrassment to black men everywhere, honey. Trying to act like the kids ain't his and this, that, and the third. So you ain't got to pay child support, honey. You better throw on that red and blue flannel shirt you be wearing and take your ass to work. I don't care if you at the temp agency every week or not, Braxton. And you best to stop smoking live on YouTube, because the shit will hit the fan, trust me. This all Braxton do. Look at him. Ain't about nothing. Just sitting around. Please. So, Mr. Braxton, and may I say you have a very professional name. With your name, sir, you can't be out here acting like no damn hoodlum. So you out here trying to be a thug. Y'all know who Braxton reminds me of? Have you ever seen the movie 8 Mile? And when Eminem was like, this guy's a gangster, his real name is Clarence. This is Braxton.
Never try to judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through, but I know something about you. You went to Cranbrook, that's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You in Paris? This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Papa Doc, clown ass. So Braxton, while you sit here and you smile with that family smile, we know deep down there's an inner you that wants to be a big old thug, honey. I'm telling you, Braxton, as well. We about to get you together, too. Braxton just wants to be gangster. Black man, get yourself together. Like, what is you doing? The most imitated man on the earth, and you want to be out here acting like a fool, Braxton? What are you doing? But I'm going to leave that right there. And that was some real shit for your ass too, Braxton. So you can call me all the bitches you want to. But, sir, you need to grow up. That shit don't faze me. Chewing and shit with your mouth all open. Same shirt on for days on end. I'm disgusted with you. I'm going to take this picture off because I'm really starting to feel some type of way. Right now. You're gonna try to run out on your kids and act like they're not yours. You a fucking clown, dog. Next.
Yes, I'm so hot and irritated with all these questions, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. That's how bad it is. No, I'm not going home where my grandma died at. I didn't get to go to her funeral. Stop fucking asking me. I just told y'all that. Yes, I'm getting mad, so I don't care if this on everybody live. That's gonna go live later. That is a sensitive subject. Stop asking. I'm not going home.
See, the thing about that is, Shanae, when you asking for money for your room every day, honey, these people gonna ask whatever they want to ask. And at the end of the day, you need money. If you don't want people to ask you questions, stop giving them things to ask you questions about. Simply put, as far as you not wanting to go home because that's where your grandma died at and everything like that. And as someone who has lost their mother, I've lost my grandmother who raised me as well. I can understand the hurt you may feel behind losing your loved one. Absolutely. And nobody knows how anybody else would feel or how they would take of their loved one dying. Some people may not look phased and some people may be broken down, heartbroken. Even if you were heartbroken, to use the excuse you're not going back to Indiana because that's where your grandma died at, Shanae, grow up. Grow up. You are out here in a hotel for the last, 3 years, girl? What in the hell? You out here barefooted and everything else in a hotel lobby, begging for money. Look at yourself. Now, this picture is from washing day when things started to really hit the fan for you and when things started to come out. I think this video really details a lot. But, you can continue to beg for money. We know you'll be back unless you've made a permanent change. I hope you get yourself together. I hope that you understand that these people ain't going to be paying for your room every night soon. These hotels ain't going to be letting you just sit around in their lobbies. Barefooted. Barefooted. With your stuff using up their electricity as you have not paid for a room there. They're going to put you out one day and you're going to find yourself walking up and down the streets of Houston, Texas. And I hope that's not what it comes to. But that is not for me to decide. Y'all let me know how you are feeling in the comments. All about Shanae and the shenanigans she pulled when she was in that live. Y'all let me know how you feel about Mr. Braxton putting on like he a thug when he know he really is not. Mr. Papa Doc ass nigga. I want to thank y'all for tuning into another edition of Keeping It Real TV. My name is Regina. Remember to always keep it real, and I am out.
This shit was a lot thicker than it's all good. It's all good.